Let's have the best fucking night, the best fucking weekend of our lives.
When I think of Lyrical Lemonade, I think it's a one-of-a-kind company. It's never been done before. The best way you could describe it is MTV meets Disney. The origin story of Lyrical Lemonade is a idea that started out of just pure creative passion while I was in high school. It started off as a blog and then, got into film recaps and music videos and then extended into merchandise and live events. Some of my proudest accomplishments to date as a company, we collaborated with the Minions. We did a shoe with Jordan brand, which was a dream of mine because I grew up wearing Jordans. We did a Pop-Tart, which is that's just unreal to me in so many different ways. Working with Eminem on the Godzilla video was a moment that I'll never forget and I hold very closely to me. The Lyrical Lemonade Summer Smash Music Festival is an experience. It started off as an indoor event with no idea of taking it outdoors and turning it into this experience, this festival that we know it as today. I'd say what excites me about Web3 is just the idea of transaction being recorded on the blockchain. I think that that's super interesting, especially as we move forward. Having a record and history of all these things will benefit us in a lot of ways that we don't realize it yet. It's also exciting because we don't realize what it can become.
Actually realized how the tech worked and how we could apply it to our business model. It made perfect sense because we've been independent for this entire time with Lyrical Lemonade in every business avenue.
And Web3 gives us the opportunity to tokenize it and reward our community for participating and engaging within the lyrical world. What some of the challenges were in Web 2 is you kind of were like fans and brand. We would read the comments in YouTube or Instagram, but you didn't have like direct engagement.
The biggest thing that we've done within Lemon that I think is very different than how other people would approach our situation if they were in our shoes, that we did 500 supply to kick it off and we didn't do it for money. We could have ran up millions and millions of dollars and that was not the approach that we wanted to take. We wanted to do something that ensured all of our holders a great experience, not over-promise, but we wanted to over-deliver. But just the overall idea of Lemon and what it is it's a family.
Since that initial carton drop, you've got a chance to meet a lot of cool folks that are holders, kind of have holders meet one another. Last night at the holder event, it was very nice to see a bunch of online friends meet in real life.
This is the first real world utility I've taken advantage of. I flew out to Chicago, got excited for something, meeting people that I never thought I would meet that are just holding the same asset. Cole's here. Anyone who's a fan of Lyrical Lemonade gets to meet the guy. That's pretty crazy. I never thought you'd have an experience like that.
Some of the coolest utility is obviously I have a free Summer Smash ticket. I go every year, so that's cool.
Lyrical Lemonade is a Chicago brand, and we don't have much in Chicago when it comes to presence of entertainers or YouTubers or anything like that. So seeing that connection being built through an NFT really made me interested because I can really network within this group and get more in touch with Lyrical Lemonade. And the art is, is iconic.
Where this project is gonna go and all the holders who are here, we're gonna keep doing what we've been doing, building the family, building the experience, in person, online, and beyond.
Now Web3 offers a really unique opportunity to build community stronger, but then let the fans participate in the upside. You're not a fan anymore, you're a partner.
The future plans for Lemon are to just continue to enhance the experience for our holders. For instance, this year we provided GA access to the Lyrical Lemonade Summer Smash Festival for all our holders. Next year we're planning on building out, layout and section that is exclusive to our holders. And then beyond that, everything that we're doing here at Lyrical Lemonade every day, we've sent them music videos early for them to get an early eye on a day before it comes out. I have ideas where I want to help, have the holders come in and help me choose between different locations I'm thinking about for a music video, or maybe weigh in on a wardrobe, or just involvement is what the future of Lemon will continue to be, is involving them in our story as much as we can and coming up with really cool immersive ways to get everyone fully intact on this mission. The biggest problem in my eyes in the music industry is just the lack of unity and community. We need to prioritize the art, and I think that your art and your passion should always come first. And I think if we can find a way to push that narrative forward and continue to do that, then I think that we're gonna have more community throughout the music industry. You know, I think that that goes hand in hand with the Web3 space as well. I always use the word, and I use it so frequently because I just mean it, and it's such an important word to me. Passion needs to be the root, and if passion is not the root, then it's not gonna work. Whatever you're doing, it needs to come from a real place, and money can't be the main priority. And I think that that is what's wrong with not just the music industry, but a lot of different industries.
Been on it, drum on the rail, I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, hit me to chill, I give it a thrill, I put it on film.
Some interesting things we're doing for the existing 500 holders in terms of new collections. All of their Summer Smash festival tickets this year were NFTs. And that was a really dope experience because we still have physical wristbands to use, and finding a way to merge Web3 into more of Lyrical's business avenues is a cool experiment because, you know, 20 million people getting onboarded. Those technologies have to be bulletproof, and we have to make sure that they work before we plug in the masses. So this is kind of like another pilot program almost. Anybody who owns a carton wants to own it to participate, not just to own it to sell it down the line when they think everything pops. So
Ultimate dream for Web3 in general is, can we remove a lot of the middlemen who have controlled the power, the profits, and the data? And can we start to decentralize things, meaning maybe at some point the videos don't live on a YouTube. Maybe at some point for music artists, they don't put their stuff on Spotify where they don't make any money. Really owning the whole stack.
I know that there's a world of opportunity within NFTs and music, and I'm really excited to see the crossover and how they blend together, and I know it will be very impactful and revolutionary.
I think Web3 will help change the music industry. There's a lot of good technology, there's a lot of good ideas, but they haven't been implemented. So what can Lemon do to help that movement? I think like we've done in the Web2 world, we can support those technologies, we can support those advancements, whether it's in publishing, whether it's in streaming. I think there's a lot of exciting tech developments, but what they really need is the masses to come in, and then they need to come up with easy, seamless ways to get people excited about it. Hopefully in 10 years, the music landscape is completely different, where artists make more money and the guys in the middle who have always controlled the power and profits are cut out.